There's been bad incidents in Juarez. As far as I read, there's been, other than the old incidents, there's been nothing in Tijuana. Now, obviously, when you have drug dealers, you're going to have crime. You have crime in New York. You have crime in Las Vegas. Look how many people get killed in Las Vegas, which are drug-related crime. But that doesn't mean that people should stay away from Las Vegas, because you and I, you know and I know that the tourists who come here are perfectly 100% safe. And that's the point in Tijuana. Yeah, sure, there's going to be, and it probably won't stop for years, if ever, there will be drug-related violence. Drugs bring violence. But tourism, the normal person who goes wants to have a good time, wants to see boxing, wants to eat well, he is going to be completely undisturbed, just the way people who come to Las Vegas, tourists, are undisturbed. I mean, these are general warnings. Now, I don't know if I would, there has been an extraordinary amount of violence in Juarez. We know that. Now, I wouldn't look to go to Juarez and so forth. But in Tijuana, there has been an absence of violence. And it's wrong for the State Department to paint all of Mexico with a broad brush. Let me tell you, I go, as I said, I go to Baja California, I go to Cabo every single year. It is the safest place in the world. There is no crime, there is no robbery, there is not one incident in 10 years. Now that has to say something. Read the whole State Department alert, which Oscar advises, and it's an endorsement for Baja.
Again, I want to assure you that Tijuana and Baja California, it's a safe place. It's like I mentioned, it's mentioned by the FBI in an article on the 4th. And also, when you travel anywhere in the world, not only to Baja California, if you take just common sense, it'll help a lot to ensure your safety. Again, the city of Tijuana is a lot safer than, remember we have 2 million people in the city of Tijuana, and it's a lot safer than New Orleans and Washington, D.C., than a lot of the big cities, not only in the USA, but all over the world. We have in Baja California over 300 events a year. To mention the big ones, we have the regatta from Newport Beach to Ensenada. Also, we have the Baja 250, which will be held next week. We have the Baja 500, the 1000. We have the bicycle routes from Rosarito, Ensenada. We have events almost every day in Baja California. And remember, we receive over 25 million people a year in Baja California as tourists. Around 17 million of those from the other side of the border, and 8 million from the interior of Mexico. So it's the tourist state. We receive a lot of people, and all of them return safe and happy to their point of destination. We're very happy to be a host of a worldwide boxing tournament here in Tijuana, because it's going to give us a very good opportunity to show the real face of our city, a city of peaceful people, hardworking men that we're fighting for our people and our children every day, and it's a safe place to come. Well, everybody who lives here, and we're part of this. We're part of this city, of this great city. Of course, we're gonna get the message, because it's hard when you see cities like when you see cities like Detroit, when you see cities like New Orleans, who's got more violent killing than Tijuana and Juarez together, and they don't get the publicity that we get. I don't know why, but they don't get the publicity in the newspapers in the States. They don't say it's not safe to go to New Orleans, it's not safe to go to Detroit, but they say it's not safe to go to Tijuana. It's unfair. Of course we want to send the message.